By mid-October, Drew Brees is going to break Peyton Manning's record in passing yards of 71,496 yards. He only has about 1,500 to go, and it's not to say that he won't break it due to the fact that the past 12 years of his career in New Orleans, he's passed over 300 yards per game. Another record we should also keep track of is the touchdown pass all-time record, which is also held by the great Peyton Manning. Drew Brees is 51 yards shy of that, tied with Tom Brady at 488. I can definitely see him breaking that within this year or even next year, really, because Drew Brees sees himself playing to age 45 like Tom Brady does. So this will definitely be interesting to see as the season goes on.
It's just been a great model of consistency, and obviously what he and Sean have been able to do together in their, what are they on, 11 years now together, 12 years together now. So I don't think it's a matter of if, it's just a matter of when, and he deserves it, and he's been a great player for a long time.
Legend who started the legacy of Tom Brady's 2 Super Bowl rings and the great kicker of all time, Adam Vinatieri.
The second it left his foot, he turned around and celebrated.
Could very well be the best kick of all time.
He has a chance this season to break Morten Anderson's all-time NFL record this year of 2,544 points by scoring 58 points this season, which is cool because he also has the chance to break the record for oldest player living in the NFL of 48 years old. Amazing, right?
The Adam Vinatieri Super Bowl winning kick is the greatest play in Pat's history.
And the ramifications are just unbelievable. I mean, that kick launched the dynasty. They win 2 years later.
Next, we have Larry Fitzgerald, arguably one of the top 5 receivers of all time, right after Randy Moss, Jerry Rice, Terrell Owens. Obviously not in that order, but it's not to take away from the fact that the young man is 92 catches away from passing Tony Gonzalez for second most in NFL history and 390 yards away from passing T.O. for second all-time in yardage.
Ain't got no time.
Not to take away from him that he's a legend in Arizona. Like, how many legends can you name in Arizona? Seriously, Larry Fitzgerald definitely has a chance of going out as the second best receiver of all time by the time he retires. Not catching up Jerry Rice or anything. That might be a high standard, but definitely Hall of Fame worthy. And then we have Iron Man Frank Gore, who's 14 yards shy of number 4 all-time on the all-time rushing list, along with Adrian Peterson, who is hopeful to pass Eric Dickerson for number 8 all-time. I really want him to be number 1 all-time because I'm a huge Adrian Peterson fan from Oklahoma, but a lot of people doubt him. Not really hopeful. 6,000 more yards to go. Seems like a long stretch, but as we've seen before, we should never doubt Adrian Peterson's greatness. Same man who came back from a torn knee and was 8 yards shy of Eric Dickerson's single-season rushing record and missed 2014 and came back to win the rushing title. So, it's very hopeful to see the number of records broken this season.
But he's not crazy for saying he'll try to do it. I mean, there's certain guys we say in the locker room, they're going to ball till they fall. Like, they are all in for the game. And Adrian Peterson is a different beast than most beasts in the NFL. Dude tore up his knee and was playing like 3 days later. Like, didn't care at all. If you know his mental makeup and his physical dynamics, he's like LeBron in that sense, like that grown man strength from day one. You don't get that in the weight room. And then he goes in the weight room and gets that as well. I'm just saying, if he gets the opportunity, him getting it, but I see him certainly exhausting all opportunities.
He got me back on track. He said, why you out of selling powder packs and stretch when you can be getting your money for rap? That's what I did.
Lastly, let's not forget about defense. Julius Peppers is 6 sacks away to pass Kevin Green for third most all-time NFL history for sacks, which is pretty impressive for a man that's played over a decade in this league and still dominating on the important side of his position, at his age, playing at such a high level for that long. Not a lot can do that, and it's definitely noted to respect Julius Peppers, an OG. And let's not forget Tom Terrific, who's 3,500 yards away from joining Brett Favre, Peyton Manning, and Drew Brees in the 70,000-yard club. The man who's trying to play to 45 years of age. So I can definitely see him breaking that this year, since he's passed 4,000 yards this past few seasons. So definitely know to watch these Hall of Fame accomplishments being accomplished this season.